Hi everyone! This is Allison coming from you live from my home. So for those who don't know me, my name's Allison. I'm the assistant supervisor out in Wantagh. I also work in Lake Success and East Yaphank. So today what I am planning on doing is, hey Kate, is utilizing my stepchildren to show you guys how to use a board game to carry over speech and language goals. Ironically enough, they actually have articulation goals that they're currently working on that I've been doing while we've been quarantined. So I'm just going to show you a day in the life of what I do with them and how to really utilize this time to make sure that they're not regressing in their speech and language goals. A couple of tips in regards to what you can use to really get out those tough sounds, as well as some examples of language and stuff while using Candyland. So let me show you what we got going on. Guys, say hi.
Hi.
So that's Colby, that's Ava, and that's my boyfriend. So as you guys can see, we're just using Candyland. Everybody should have that game, but honestly, you can use any board game that you have in your house. It's just a matter of utilizing just something that's positive for the carryover. Let me revert back to the... Hi. Okay, so first thing that we're going to do, anytime that you're doing... Thanks, Mike. Anytime that you're doing any kind of speech and language goals, you always want to talk to your kids and give them a little bit of a refresher in regards to what they're working on. So for my main man, Colby, he's working on his L's today. L's in the beginning of words. And then my little nugget, Ava, hi. She's going to be working on F's in the initial position as well. So let's get started. So obviously we have our hand sanitizer. I'm going to be utilizing just some tools to kind of... I'm going to be utilizing some tools to kind of refresh Colby as to where he needs to be putting his tongue. The L sound, as well as T, D, Z, and S, those are all alveolar sounds, so they're going to be made at the top right behind their teeth. So I'm going to show you a cute little tool that you could do that to refresh their memories as to where they put their tongue tip. So what I'm going to do is I'm using my Q-tip. Obviously, I just hand sanitize my hands, so no germs. Obviously, super important, especially with the way the world is right now. I'm just using peanut butter. You guys can use any kind of material that you want, especially if your kids have allergies. Utilize whatever you need. Jelly, frosting, peanut butter, fluff. In the office, we utilize fluff a lot of times because it's super motivating. But again, use whatever you have in the kitchen. I'm also utilizing a Q-tip. Unfortunately, since we're not in the office right now, I don't have access to tooth vets, but actually a Q-tip is way better if you're trying to target that alveolar ridge or the bumps behind your teeth, just because it's easier to touch and it's a little bit more of a pinpoint. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of peanut butter on the end of this Q-tip. Colby is super excited about getting some peanut butter in his face. All right, so...
we're going to do that peanut butter.
Yeah! So what we're going to do first is I'm just going to ask Colby to open up his mouth. Colby, I'm going to show you where your spot needs to be.
I know.
Do you know where your spot is? Where's your spot, Buggy? Ava, move, Bug. Ready?
We all have spots.
All right. Show the people. Where's your spot? Right behind your teeth. Right, back it up just a little bit. Perfect. Cool. Mike, just hold it. Thank you. All right. So just as a reminder, head back. What I'm doing is I'm literally just utilizing the Q-tip and I'm putting it right on the bumps behind his teeth. Go ahead and show me where your spot is, Bud. Good. He's utilizing the tongue tip. He's not using the middle. He's not using the back. He's using right in the tip like this. Right there. That's where his L should be. Good? All right. So then what we're going to do now is we're just going to do a warm-up. So, syllable level L's. Tell me Lee.
Lee.
Good. Hand off your chin. Low.
Low.
Gorgeous. Tell me Lou.
Lou.
I love the way you're keeping your tongue in your spot. Lay.
Lay.
Good trying. And we'll do Lou again. Lou.
Lou.
Gorgeous. Good. So that's where your tongue is going to stay on your spot, okay, for that L. So quick little warm up, giving him a refresher as to what he needs to do for those L's when we're going through the game. As for Ava, baby. Here, you want to finish this? Go ahead. Super stoked about the peanut butter. Now, for my friend Ava, you're working on your F sound. So she's a little bit different. She needs to make sure that she's getting her bottom lip in between her teeth and getting that airflow. For Ava, she stops it. That's a phonological process. She usually makes it into a B or a P. So just making sure that she's aware of her airflow. That's the biggest thing for her. So I'm going to show you how I usually prompt her for it. So, Miss Ava, when we make our F sound, does it sound like a ba or does it sound like... Good. Bite that bottom lip, baby girl. Go like this. Gorgeous. All right, now we're going to do the same thing. We're doing it in syllable level just as a warm-up so that she's aware of where she needs to be putting all of her articulators. No more peanut butter. Colby Desmond.
Yeah.
You ready, baby?
Yeah.
Tell me. Fee.
Fee.
Gorgeous. Fo.
Fo.
Beautiful. Foo.
Foo.
I love the way you're putting your lip between your teeth. And tell me fa.
Fa.
And fe.
Fe.
Beautiful. And that is the warm-up. All right. Are we ready for game time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Colby.
Super stoked. All right, relax. So, how we're going to roll this out is...
Anita.
Turn on the camera.
Yeah.
Hi.
Sorry.
So how we're going to work this out is literally every single time that they take a turn for the board game, they're going to be utilizing their speech words. Words that have that special target sound that they're working on. So for Colby, as a reminder, he's working on L in the beginning of words. Ava's working on F in the beginning of words as well. So what I did was I literally just printed out a bunch of word sheets. You don't have to do that. Again, it's all on Google. You can just Google initial F words or initial whatever target you're doing. In addition, they're working on articulation, so they're working on specific speech sounds. I know a lot of my other students are obviously not only working on that, they're also working on language goals like WH questions or prepositions or anything like that. You can transition those goals into this game as well. So instead of every single time they take a turn, they say a word, instead they answer a question like, who fights fires? A firefighter. Great job. Okay, roll the dice or pick a card. You could utilize prepositions by having like a toy and say, okay, where's the pen now? It's inside or on top? On top. Great job. And then move on to the next turn. This is really versatile. You could utilize it for anything that you're working on. Like I said, speech, language doesn't matter. Even pragmatics, if you wanted to take like a social kind of aspect to it. So every single time that you take a turn, you have to ask me a question like, what did you eat for breakfast? Or, what's your favorite color? Anything like that. Really, this can be transformed into anything that you need it to be in order to work on those speech and language goals that we all know that we need to be working on while we're home. All right, let's play the game. All right, so, Colby, you can go first, okay, Buggy?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
You're gonna go next. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so let me pull my L words out. Colby.
We could go right here,
Okay.
here. Next.
Which color are you, Buggy?
Oh.
You're yellow? All right, cool. All right, so before you pick your card, I want you to look at me and say the word. Eyes on me. Hands off your chin. Lace.
Lace.
Good. Say it 3 times.
Lace. Lace. Lace.
Gorgeous, my friend. All right, hit a card. What'd you get?
Blue.
Blue. Dun, dun, dun.
Yay.
Good job. Oh my goodness, you went all the way through. Good, all the way.
Yeah.
Good job.
Lucky.
Perfect. I thought you said an L word. Can you try that with your good L? Lucky. Nice job. Good. So obviously, in order to get more trials in, we've done this before, so Colby understands that when he goes to say a word, he usually says it for me 3 times, just to increase the trials and making sure that he's really carrying over that tongue placement and getting it correct. Ava, your turn. All right. Now I want you to say me using your good F sound. Tell me face.
Face.
Good.
Face. Face. Face.
Gorgeous girl. Well done. Good. Hit it. What'd you get? Green.
Was
2
that 2 greens?
Ready? 1.
2.
Beautiful job. All right, Daddy. Or is it my turn?
It's your turn. Yeah.
My turn. I got 1 blue. What am I? Am I blue?
Ah.
Oh, me and Colby were tied. Dun, 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 dun. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Please show you how Candyland's done, everybody.
Even Dad is a
Double
starting
blue.
guy.
Oh, I don't get to go up the river though.
Wah wah.
Oh, boo. All right.
2 blues. All right, cool. So now we're back to Colby. Same thing, different round. Colby, look at me. Say lime.
Line.
Good, 3 times.
Line.
Gorgeous. I love the way that you're keeping your tongue to your spot. Hit it. Red.
This is orange.
Oh, orange. Just kidding.
You're yellow, buddy.
Oh, I'm blue. There you go.
Crazy.
There you go.
It's a good thing Miss Allison knows her colors. All right. Anyway, Miss Ava, tell me find.
Fine.
Good.
Fine.
Beautiful job. All right.
Yellow. Yellow.
Good trying, Buggy. We'll work on that eventually.
I have 2 yellow. She was almost to there.
Oh my goodness.
I
All right,
know.
my turn. Dun, 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 dun. Red. Right. Allison is winning. Is winning.
Me too.
Here's the comeback, folks. Here's nope. Just green. Just green.
Okay. So, say for example, you're having a great time doing all the things, doing your articulation or whatever, and your kid gets it wrong, or your student gets it wrong. Biggest thing right now is just making sure that this is a fun experience and that we're not making them more frustrated. So again, reminding them where their tongue needs to be or whatever sound that they're working on, making sure that they're understanding of it, try and correct them one time, and if they don't get it, move right along. This is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be super strenuous, so just making sure that they're having fun while being aware of where their tongue placement or whatever the answer needs to be. Same thing with language if they're getting the question wrong. So say, for example, if I was giving who questions and I was asking Colby, who fights fires? And he was telling me policeman. He was getting it wrong. What you could do then is you can level down and give him choices. So what I would do is say, okay, who fights fires? Is it a firefighter or a doctor? Usually, a lot of times, it's really beneficial to give choices so that they're able to kind of pick which answer they think is correct. So in that standpoint, if they get it right, yay, a firefighter, good, move on, here's a card, move on with the rest of the game. If they continue to get it wrong, just tell them the answer, say, hey, it's a firefighter, and then remind them, okay, who fights fires? A firefighter. Same thing with articulation. Let's try that again with our good L, saying it again, okay, good trying, let's keep going. Same thing, different day, just making sure that you're moving on. Colby, it's your turn. Let's do this. I think I dropped the card, that's fine. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Tell me lion.
Lion.
Good.
Lion.
Good. We moved on to multisyllabic because he's doing so well with single syllables, so I wanted to try him out. He's been doing this for a little bit, so I'm just going to progressively kind of inch him up in difficulty level just to show you guys where we're at. Cool. All right, pick a card.
Blue.
Balloon.
Blue.
Oh, Colby is in the lead. That's another L word.
Lead.
Good job. All right, Ava baby. Nope. First. Just kidding. Tell me fish.
Fish.
Good.
Fish.
Oh,
please.
Good job. Perfect. Get it, girl. I'm gonna check.
Double orange.
No, I just see
one orange.
Cheetah pumpkin eater. All right.
Double orange.
You're
Green.
good. 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 Good.
Right here.
Good. All right, my turn. Oh, speaking of double orange, bam! When we're chicken dinner. Also, for all the parents, don't feel bad about winning. They need to learn. Go ahead.
Hey guys, look at me. I'm dancing.
What'd you get?
Single orange.
All right, back to Colby.
Daddy's got fun.
Tough game.
Tough crowd. All right, Colby, eyes on me. Tell me lemonade.
Lemonade.
Good, 3 times, baby.
Lemonade.
Good, I love the way that you're moving your tongue up to your spot.
I'm gonna get you.
You're gonna get me.
Double green.
Ooh. Colby, nope, you're blue, Bubba. You're already up.
Oh.
Good.
No, I'm yellow.
Nope.
Yes,
Oh,
he
he
is.
is. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, one green,
I wish
another green.
Good. So
There
you're
you go,
still in the
pal.
lead. Good job, Buggy. Well done. All right.
I'm still in the way.
Ava, baby.
I want the ice cream.
I know.
And I love her so much.
All right, ready? Tell me fuss.
Fuss.
Good.
Fuss. bus.
Beautiful job, babe. Go ahead.
Please don't be that.
All
My
right.
turn.
Nope, not
Nope,
yet,
not
Colby.
yet.
Relax, bud. One.
I want the ice cream. Can you turn it backwards?
Good job.
No, Daddy's gonna get the ice cream.